Well, before I answer the question about why I didn't use some of the inherent PeopleSoft tools to report, I really would like to take a step back and explain how we acquired software originally. We did acquire some of the PeopleSoft EPM tools in addition to all the things that come with Envision and all the other reporting components that come inherent with PeopleSoft. But as we embarked on what we wanted out of our ERP, we really wanted to look across the entire organization. Our Chief Operating Officer looked at the term ERP to truly mean the enterprise, not the classic definition of ERP meaning HR, finance, and supply chain. So as we dug deeper into those tools and what they could provide, they were still only going to give us a siloed view of information. Excuse me. They were only going to give us a siloed view of the financial data or the HR data. They weren't going to look across the various domains. And ultimately, we were putting pressure on Oracle to say, what is Oracle's vision? You're making all these acquisitions of Siebel, of PeopleSoft, of J.D. Edwards, and you're talking about fusion in terms of where you're going from an organizational perspective that's going to look across the entire suite of business. What is the business intelligence solution of the future so that we can look across and tie information out of our HR environment, out of our finance environment, out of our sales and marketing environment, out of our operational measures in terms of delivery to our customers? How can we tie all those things together and not be looking at it from a siloed perspective? And it was those things that drove us to an alternative business intelligence solution, different performance management solution than were coming packaged with the PeopleSoft applications. We knew they were going to get ongoing support, but we didn't feel like they were going to address our needs. Along those same thought processes, we didn't want all our reporting to be domain specific, and there's been challenges in the past where Envision, if you put too many reports out there, you're going to bog down your transactional environment and it's not going to perform at the level you need it to. If you put that much weight on reporting out of that transactional environment, you want to make sure that that transactional environment will perform successfully for every transaction that you need to get in on a timely basis. We don't want to slow down the closing of the books because a user is trying to run a project Envision report that is going after a ton of data within the environment. We want to separate that project reporting. We want to, again, cross that project reporting with HR reporting and workforce management in terms of how am I going to use my resources on this project and how am I going to wind down the resources on a project so that they can be made available to the next project and help me with understanding how many resources I need to recruit at any one given point in time as I balance attrition, new demands for new sales with projects that are reaching their end, as any project should.